Well, welcome back to End Time Generation. Once again, I do want to thank you for tuning in. I have a headline here out of Israel 365 News. This is breaking news. Came out today. Midrash hits that Trump will return glory to the Western world by building third temple. Now, this is exactly why they believe God put Trump in office. This is what the Sanhedrin believes, the Jewish rabbis over there. They believe that Donald Trump is the Moshiach, the Messiah, and that he was risen to power to state the capital of Israel as Jerusalem, and then God hid him only to reveal him again. And when I mean by God hid him, allowed him to be removed from power for a short period of time, then to bring him back to the forefront for the end times. And this is exactly what they believe, which is why they minted a coin with Donald Trump's face on it for the half shekel that they give in biblical times to the temple, along with the imprinted biblical king who they revere as a Messiah figure, King Cyrus, who was also non-Jewish. But it goes on to say here, Rabbi Yosef Berger reveals some amazing aspects of Donald Trump's victory in the recent U.S. presidential election, most notably his potential role in building the third temple. As a spiritual descendant of Rome, the nation that destroyed the second temple, Trump has the potential to do the fixing of the sin of Rome and returning the glory to the Western society. Rome's sin was that they destroyed the city and the sanctuary in 70 AD. Trump's election is a necessary element of the redemption and sign that the Moshiach is imminent. Now, for those of you who don't know what Moshiach is, it's Messiah. Rabbi Berger said, that is why Donald Trump in Gematria, Hebrew numerology, equals 424, which is the same as Moshiach ben David, Messiah from the house of David. Rabbi Berger pointed out, this certainly does not mean he will be the Messiah, but it indicates that he will play a role in preparing the way for the arrival of the Messiah. He clearly has this inclination. This connection was also evident in Trump's connection with the Jerusalem that in 2018, the Sanhedrin minted a coin with the profile of Trump on the image of Persian King Cyrus, who facilitated the building of the second temple in Jerusalem that ended in the Babylonian exile in 538 BCE. Cyrus was not Jewish. And I was just talking about that moments ago. History has a way of repeating itself. It was King Solomon that said, there is nothing new under the sun. Will Donald Trump build the temple? Possibly. I do believe that God has a purpose for him in these end times. And that's exactly what we are about to see. I mean, if you go to Israel and you go to the Temple Institute, they have everything needed. And I just saw a few weeks ago an article about the Ark of the Covenant, how they rebuilt the Ark of the Covenant so that way they can perform the rituals and they can eventually probably lead this Ark out into battle to give the IDF the encouragement that they need, because in the Old Testament, the Ark of the Covenant went before the children of Israel into battle, and God would destroy their enemies. And so that's another reason why they rebuilt the Ark of the Covenant. Now, I do believe they know where the old Ark of the Covenant is. I truly believe that Ron Wyatt did find the Ark of the Covenant, and he did notify, from what he has said of his own mouth, he notified the Israeli authorities, and they concealed it for the time of the end, or the last days, in the building of the third temple. Jesus is coming. Are you right with God? Are you saved? Now's the time to get ready. I will leave the link to this article in the description below. Thank you again for watching End Time Generation. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.